A professional poker player and an Australian man have spoken about how they feared for their lives during a concert in Las Vegas that turned into a deadly massacre. Brenton Wingard said he had been to the same concert 4 years in a row when he heard what he thought was firecrackers. Everyone started looking around and up in the sky thinking it was firecrackers. Then we heard it again, tap tap tap, he said. I thought it was coming from somewhere near the toilets. The third time we heard it I saw someone on the ground being given CPR. I thought to myself, what the hell is going on? The brother of South Australian Sport and Racing Shadow Minister Corey Wingard said he hid under some bleachers with his wife and friends after ripping off the cladding to crawl inside. We crawled under there and waited 5 minutes, which seemed like forever when we heard thuds from above us, Brenton said. I thought this is it, this is the end. But it was just someone who told us I get out and run. I asked him whether it was safe and he said I don't know, but the shooting has stopped and now is the best time to go. So we crawled out and took off across the field where people had been shot. Bodies were lying there and others were being hauled off in makeshift stretchers. We didn't see any police until we got to the back of the stage where there were 2 officers ducking behind a car. They just said keep running. Poker player caught in chaos. Professional poker star Dan Bilzerian was also caught up in the shooting and posted a story on his Instagram account saying it was effing crazy. Holy FK, this girl just got shot in the F-king head, Bilzerian said. So F-king crazy, so I had to go grab a gun, I'm F-king heading back, some kind of mass shooting, guy had a heavy caliber weapon for sure, saw a girl F-king get shot in the face right next to me. Her brains F-king hanging out. Warning, graphic language. A NSW family have also told of the scariest night of our life after they were forced to walk with their hands up across the empty casino. Kevin Comerford, Nicole Shipman and her daughter Maddie Aspinall, 14, from Grafton in NSW, were in Las Vegas for one night only after a dance academy tour in the U.S. had finished. They rode in a helicopter over the Grand Canyon on Sunday afternoon and then returned to their hotel, about 2 blocks from the shooting scene. This was supposed to be a one-night special stop because we'd never been to Las Vegas before. We were planning to live it up for one night and we've had probably the scariest night of our life, Mr. Comerford told OP. He said their teenage daughter had coped well. That is until we got to the hotel and the police had us walk through the empty casino with our hands above our head and it became very, very real for her then, he said. That's when she got very upset. She's been a brave girl. They were unloading clip after clip. Witnesses reported hearing gunfire that lasted for more than 5 minutes with hundreds of shots fired from a high vantage point during the deadly shooting. Reports on social media showed a young man and woman who were at the Jason Aldean performance saying there were bullets flying everywhere in the terrifying shooting. Everybody was running. It was really, really bad, a young man said. They were ricocheting everywhere. They were firing from somewhere high and they were unloading clip after clip after clip. It was hundreds of shots. People are still running scared. Jason Aldean released a statement on Instagram saying he was heartbroken about the event. Tonight has been beyond horrific, he wrote. I still don't know what to say but wanted to let everyone know that me and my crew are safe. My thoughts and prayers go out to everyone involved tonight. It hurts my heart that this would happen to anyone who was just coming out to enjoy what should have been a fun night. Chilling eyewitness video shows the festival underway with music playing before what appears to be automatic gunfire starting up. The music continues as the crowd doesn't realize what has happened. A moment later, the music stops and gunfire starts up again. The 2-minute video shows the growing awareness from the crowd of the horrifying situation as the gunfire continues. People can be heard yelling "Get down and don't push." Later, more frantic scenes appeared on social media with reports of people delivering first aid in the open and running to hide anywhere they can. Ended up dying in my arms, a witness told CNN. People were laying on top of each other trying to get out of the way and the shots just kept coming. Everybody was hiding everywhere, she said, adding that she ran out to her car with her husband to get away. There was a gentleman that was shot and he said, "Could you help me?" And so I put him in my car and I had like 6 people in my car. More than 20 people have died and more than 100 injured after the shooting.